Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Monday, November 9th, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I make these daily videos so we can all stay on our purpose-driven path, living one day at a time. So if this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. All the information about me and the tarot decks I use is listed down below in the dibbly-doo box. LindaTheLightWorker.com is my website, or you could email me directly, LindaTheLightWorker@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Okay, today is a general reading. First, a quick reminder. I have started a new series called the Soul Sister series, and those videos are uploaded over the weekend, Saturdays, for Sunday conversations. And please check it out. This week I've interviewed one of my soul sisters. Her name is Anaya Clock, and we do a joint reading together. Check her out. She also has, I have all that link down below in the dibbly-doo. All right. This week we're working with the World Spirit Tarot. And this deck, I'm pretty sure, is out of print. It's by Lauren O'Leary. And my deck is just battered and bruised, but it's one of those just good ones. You just gotta, when it's calling, I must answer. So the first card we have today is the Six of Wands. Now, the suit of Wands typically represents the suit of all of our fire signs, and those fire signs are Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So this fiery energy, here we see this guy returning home, and he's bringing victorious news under this beautiful mountain. Look at, there's interesting sort of cloud coverage up above. And this guy is saying, hey, there's victory at hand here. So I know a lot of people have been celebrating about the election, finally getting some results. And Spirit's saying, go ahead and celebrate. There's good news at hand here. Those of you already know what those results are. This is about great stories from distant lands, I'm hearing. So just good news in general. Hope, joy, enthusiasm, celebration, upliftment, positive energy returning. And it is about this, like, it almost looks as if some people are waving white flags as if, okay, they're going to surrender to the good news. I know some of you are holding on to not being celebratory, but this is saying, go ahead, raise a glass, have a toast, have a great celebration, enjoy the spirit of joy. Enjoy this news from distant lands, Spirit saying. Our second card is also from the suit of Wands, and this is the Eight of Wands. And here we have tremendous opportunity. You're headed in the right direction. Positivity. Take positive action. Keep moving forward. This is about optimism. Be optimistic with your intentions. This is about progress, new things emerging, keeping moving in the positive direction. And some people, okay, what else am I hearing? Swift action. And I'm also hearing with the Six of Wands is about, this is the important thing to remember. I know there are some pragmatic people out there who don't even want to believe what's happening or results. Okay, I guess this is an election reading, who don't want to believe those election results yet because the margin is so close. But here's what Spirit's saying, is that when we have an optimistic outlook, then we end up with optimism, like we get joyful success. So if you're hanging on to that sort of negative or fearful sort of disbelieving of what's happening politically, just hold on to the optimism if you're able to be able to cultivate that deep vision. So how do you do that? Like, let's say it's not your inclination to be able to carry that optimistic attitude. Let's say that you're more pragmatic. Oh my gosh, I heard a lecture the other day, and this man said, you're not using your full brain. You are only thinking logically. So I was like, wow, that blew me away. Like only thinking logically, because I can tend to roll into like, I'm a light worker, but I get very concerned sometimes. I have a Capricorn rising, right? That's why I'm my Capricorn tribe out there. You get it, right? We keep working at it, but stuff comes up. So the invitation is to cultivate a more positive, optimistic outlook, especially for the outcome that you want, and creating that. And a way to do that is by using a God box or by writing. I find writing letters to God to be very helpful. I'll write it all out, and I have a special God box to just turn it over, to know that I'm doing the best I can and I don't have to be afraid, because people who come from a path of trauma or from challenging upbringings, or even politically, those who have felt battered and bruised by a political climate, I don't want to talk about politics. I know I'm in spirits, like you got to. A very wise person posted that there is a misbelief in the United States that if you don't have any money, it's all your fault, right? That poverty, that's what's happening rampant in my country, is your fault. And other countries are saying that's not the truth. You need to really recognize the other things in play. So Spirit's saying, keep your eye on the prize, keep your optimism up. It's not your fault if you don't have enough money right now. Things are going to be working out. Find it, cultivate it, turn it over. Keep a positive attitude. And also, those of you who are feeling financial scarcity, keep moving forward. Keep working at it. Things are going to work out. Opportunities are coming. New opportunities are coming. And our final tarot card, okay, this is why I'm getting all the financial stuff, is from the Seeker of Pentacles. So this guy's keeping his eye right up there on his coin, and even the sun looks like a coin. Now his horse is trying to be mindful. His horse is not stepping on his squashes. So this guy really is focused on earning money or keeping on that security path, finding some security. And he has it. It's in his hands. He has a grasp on it. The invitation is to pay attention to how you get there so that you're not destroying any delicious, beautiful crops along the way. And that pursuing safety and security is a joyful pursuit. All right. Our final card today comes from Jamie Sams and David Carson's The Medicine cards, which is an animal deck. The animals have been just jumping out. They really want to come forward. My raven just flew by again. I love that raven. So here we have number 38. This is the frog card. So frog medicine is all about cleansing, purging, releasing toxins. So the invitation here is to letting go of the fear that you've had that you're not going to have security, the fears that you've had around politics, to let that go, to cleanse yourself from that. Now, something that's come up in my upcoming call with my soul sister up this next week, we were talking about demagnetizing ourselves from the electro current frequency. And she's going to be teaching, doing a workshop series and going to include this demagnetizing shower. But essentially, it's taking a bath with the way I demagnetize is I use Epsom salt and baking soda in my hot bath and allow that soaking to go in and then ritualistically cleanse myself from all the energies that I may have picked up. I do this weekly. And, or any bad juju that's out there. Listen, there are going to be some people who are upset about this news that's coming through, because the shadow side of America has been very vocal, and it has not been loving for half of the people. And so when we see this joyful energy return, this loving, nurturing, caring, more complete energy, this old energy needs to be cleared out. So the invitation today is to check yourself. What energy needs to be cleared? Maybe you need to clean up your social media, rather, of whom you're following or who you're friends with. If you're just still at war, at odds, people challenging, find your happy spot and make sure your safe, happy spot stays clean and energetically clean. And that means media diets. That means eating clean foods. Know the ingredients in your food. Clean up your act, whatever that means to you. Today's the day to do it. I know some of you have been partying over the weekend. You might need to drink a little extra water. So water is the key element here with the frog, is to allow that water come through. And listen, if you have tears come out, tears are the best cleansing. That I say my skin looks so good because of tears. I always take them and treat them like butterfly kisses and just work them into my skin and allow those healing tears to nourish us. So use that sacred water as much as you're able to integrate it, because the frog is coming forward. Pray for rain so our skies may be cleared. Know that that cleansing will be good for you. All right, my dear, that's our reading for today. If you're one of my new subscribers, thank you so much for being here. My matrix still say about 52% of you do not subscribe to my channel. So take a moment to hit that little button down below and let me know how you're doing in the comments. I always want to know how you are. And I just love you so much. And I'm so grateful for this community. All right, my dear. I do love you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.